Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to our mid-week live trading. It is Wednesday, the 29th of July, literally 2 days before the month ends, literally two trading days left. So, right now, everything has changed the narrative. Like today, we just had crazy news from the Aussie news that was basically CPI and it came out bad. Apart from that, I believe you can see that today is a great day. We are in blues. We are up $230 today. Unfortunately, yesterday we really took an L on gold. I think I mentioned that. Was it on Monday, actually, if I'm not mistaken? I believe I mentioned that on Monday. Um, Yeah, on Monday. Yes, I mentioned it yesterday. Took a L on gold yesterday, like in the morning, the early bells, and then tried to recover a bit of it. Yeah, but that wasn't enough. But overall, yeah, we are in a good position. Aussie dollar weakened due to bad CPI, and we can see the effect of it right here with this drop. Hello, Gaston. How are you doing today? Yes, indeed, gold can drive you crazy. Yeah. So, gold right now is probably dropping, and nothing we can do about it. But we shall analyze it a bit later. But right now, the main focus is on Aussie. Aussie has really shown its final move right now. I was waiting for this move. I bet you saw this all the way from last week. We have been talking about it even when this drop happened here, but we didn't quite reach there. We talked about it as well. So we're just waiting at this point till we reach the final target, which is all the way down here. So that is what we have on Aussie. So don't forget, we also have news today. We do have news coming in from the Federal Reserve, today at 8 p.m. CET, and the press conference at 8:30 p.m. CET. We already had the Aussie CPI, which was negative 0.1%. And then also 3.8% for the CPI year on year. So that is what we have expected for Aussie, and I do believe this will continue dropping for the remainder of the week towards the end of the month. Yeah, then for the Fed say they're not gonna change the interest rate, so they're gonna leave it unchanged. So that is what everyone is expecting as well. But what will really rumble the markets later tonight is going to be the press conference, of course. Yeah, that is what will rumble the market today. So let us jump right into the pairs. We look at the actual pairs here. So let us look at let's actually start from here. So Aussie yen as well had a significant drop. We are in profit on both trades. Then Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie is a hedge against our shorts on the Aussie CAD and Aussie yen. So we are actually also waiting for Aussie yen or Aussie dollar rather to strengthen against the euro right now. So it's we entered here yesterday and then we entered also again here on the very top. So we're waiting for this market to come all the way down here. So that is what we are currently anticipating on Euro Aussie. Then Euro Yen. Euro yen, not much movement. We seem to be in a consolidation. I've been in consolidation since yesterday as well. And then we also have Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand seems to be getting to take profits slowly, just right above here. It was almost there, but then it dipped slightly, I think because of the news for the Aussie, because everything is connected when it comes to the markets. So that's what they need to keep in mind. And then pound Swissy. Pound Swissy is also coming nicely back all the way up. So it seems this trend line was holding, but we can clearly see that we're now in a consolidation, a very nice consolidation actually, because it first starts from here, comes all the way up here, comes down, touches that, comes all the way up here, touches that, comes down, touches here, comes all the way up, touches there, comes down, touches same area, and then comes all the way up. So Pound Swissy is doing proper textbook moves right now. So we're just waiting for it to come all the way up. Then followed by New Zealand dollar. So of course there is some volatility as well on this one. Like that move which happened earlier today was this candle. You can also see the same thing on Euro NZD. But New Zealand dollar um, does, of course, follow the same route with Aussie dollar. So that's one thing we should keep in mind. So next off is USD CAD. USD CAD is waiting to come up here. Gaston, what do you not see on Forex Factory? Or are you talking about investing.com? Because I use both to check. So I was checking Forex Factory. Yes, there was the Aussie news. It was there. You just need to make sure it's red flag news and Aussie dollar is selected as well. But I believe also on investing.com it should be there as well. Yeah, on investing.com we do have it, but it's rated as a 2 star. Rather, not even a 2 star, my bad. Yeah, where was it? I saw it just now. I don't know if it's because it has passed, so they decided to remove it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm not seeing it on investing.com, but I did see it on Forex Factory. So that's how I knew about the whole Aussie news CPI that was happening. Yeah. So USD CAD, where we were in some sales here, and right now, I think we're just waiting for the Fed interest rate. And what I'm thinking will happen with the Fed interest rate, I do think this will be against the US dollar. I do think US dollar will weaken and Canadian dollar will probably strengthen coming all the way down. Anything is possible, by the way. Anything is possible, but my thesis is um, the Canadian dollar will strengthen and the US dollar will weaken. Same with gold. I do believe that will be the same scenario with gold. Let's actually look at gold right now. Oh, before we even jump onto gold, we also forgot to look at USD Swiss and pound CAD. Those are currently trades which are just on our watch list. So USD Swiss is still making new highs, apparently. I believe we had to be like in a trade right now on no, not at all. It doesn't seem like there was in a possibility. Yeah, it's just literally bouncing off this. Yeah, so we could have been in a trade right here if it bounced nicely like it did over here. and a few times here if it draws another trend line, and then here it also bounced off and then made a new high. Then here it could have bounced off, but it's already making a new high. So yeah, USD Swiss, we're just currently watching it. It's on the watch list. Then let's look at Pound CAD. Pound CAD continues to make new lows. Nothing we can do there. We can just watch it. Then let's finally look at gold. Yeah, I was just from talking about gold. Like, what can we anticipate here? So, of course, New York open. It did open right here and it immediately dropped. It seems to be aiming for the support level and probably even going further down, but I don't think it will break 4,000. I don't think gold will break 4,000. I think gold should be holding this level around 4,000. Yeah, so I don't think it will come below here. I think overall what he's trying to do is come to 4,009. Yeah, I do think gold will come to 4,009 today, but breaking 4,000, it seems unlikely. I feel they are holding this level sacredly on gold, and we might actually be seeing a very, very, very strong upward move to the upside on gold. We might even probably see for 100 today. Yeah, possibly. Like we might be making a new high for the week because we have been in a downtrend from the beginning of the week. Like we gapped up, we filled the gap, and then we continued all the way down. So we always have to look at the bigger picture, like what is happening. So we had this downward trend, and then it seems right now like we're in a consolidation or forming a consolidation. So if we do break down here. We aim for that support level that I was talking about around 4,009. Then we might be bouncing off that, then coming all the way up, then breaking this, then maybe even reaching 4,100, then even probably making all-time highs for the month of July. Because our all-time high on July was July 22nd, not too far off. Yeah. Like that was just like the mid part. Like I don't think we can count this one as an all-time high because this came all the way from June. And yeah, but this can also count as all-time high. That was around 4,200. Then we had this downward move here, nice and sloppy. Then we had the push up, which was just literally head and shoulders, left shoulder right here. Then it formed down here. Then this was the right shoulder. Then it completed that move. So it seems like at this point, gold is just poised for reversal going to the upside. So that is what I am anticipating on gold. Then let's look at NAS 100. Yesterday, we are talking about NAS 100. Let me put that on the 4 hour. So we're talking about NAS 100 following the same suit of US 30, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be going that way because look at US 30 today. US 30 is actually down double what NAS 100 is. So let's see what NAS US 30 is at right now. This was yesterday. You can literally see this was yesterday. Yeah, and this is today. So might we be making new lows today? Well, probably. I do think maybe NAS 100 may weaken even further together with US 30, making new lows after the Fed interest rate. So that's one thing we can anticipate. In fact, let me actually even enter a trade on gold for this one. Okay, so for me, I'm anticipating gold to continue moving up after the Fed interest rate. So I've placed my bet right there. I will show you probably the aftermath of it all. But do not follow me because I, of course, try and get into these moves as high risk as possible. So, yeah. All right. So Chisembele says he likes how gold is dropping. Yeah. Oh, that's odd, Gaston, that you're only seeing the news, the Fed interest rate for today. That's a bit odd. I was hoping you'd probably be seeing um the Aussie interest rate. Maybe check your currencies that you have on your Forex factory and then make sure that Aussie dollar is one of them because maybe you can only have US dollar on there and you did not tick Aussie dollar. So make sure you tick Aussie dollar, yen. Oh, there we go. So gold has actually touched this level of support and now it's bouncing all the way up. So that's why I was saying that 4,000 doesn't seem like a level gold is willing to break right now. Yeah, I don't think gold is willing to break 4,000 level. Yeah, so that is what I am waiting for with gold. So gold seems to now be pushing back up. Hopefully it holds the support level because I say this is like a consolidation and it's literally waiting for a break to the upside. So just make sure you do that, Gaston, on your Forex factory. Try and see what is really the problem. Make sure your currencies are all in check. Yeah. And then from there, we should be you should be able to see the same Aussie CPI that I also saw. Yeah. So on this move on gold, I'm still thinking gold could even push higher than these previous support levels. Yeah, because I'm trying to go with this, but maybe I should even just remove the take profit cause I do think the news will push gold to the upside. So we'll continue watching it. We'll see how that goes. And of course, I will let you guys know on how that will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day, and we're going to be live as usual. So, yeah, let's see how that goes. And don't forget, we do have the promo still running where you get 50% off using the promo code first OFP. And you can get 45% off using the promo code OFP45. So make sure you grab yourself an account before the promo ends, which is on Friday. Yeah. So I thank you all. Oh, the time frame I use on gold is the 15 minutes and the 4 hour. 4 hour is just to see where everything is going. And then the 15 minutes is more like entries and quick scopes on gold, actually. Yeah. So, yeah, I think this is where we end today. My time is already up. I thank you all for joining me. And I guess I will be seeing you all tomorrow. Make sure you give me a few pairs that you can check out. And I do hope that we will be profitable with this gold trade that is currently on. Go to the moon. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe out there. Make sure you use a stop loss and happy trading.